Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today I wish to talk to you about another verse from Ashtavakra, where Ashtavakra tells Raja Janaka and thus to every living entity interested in self realization. Ashtavakra says, you manifest everything that you perceive, just like jewelry made of gold of any shape is nothing but the gold itself. Perfect. This shows that the original raw material, which can be turned into any shape, remains that raw material only. Just like when gold is turned into necklace, earrings, rings, etc., these jewelry items are nothing but gold itself. Similarly, sugar, sugar cubes, etc., are nothing but the original sugar cane juice from where they have come. Then, pottery is nothing but mud from which it has been made. Then, cotton garments of any shape or size are nothing but the cotton they are made up of. Similarly, any shape that we perceive for ourselves is nothing but ourselves alone. This is what Ashtavakra wants to tell us. I'll give you an example. Let us take your own example. Initially, you were born as an infant. Yes, at that time you had no identity. But later on, you became a baby and were attracted to a set of toys, whether they were dolls, planes, vehicles, etc., that shaped your actual intellect or your way of thinking, your preference. Then you became a child. As a child, you loved to play with such toys or you liked to talk about those toys to your friends or you wanted to read about them. Girls wanted to think about babies and dolls. Boys wanted to talk about aeroplanes, hockey sticks, cricket bats, etc. Then adolescence came. The same interest became further true in your case. Further, it ensconced into your brain so that that attraction for a particular thing became more evident. Then teenage, then you chose your subjects connected with that particular toy. Then some took physics, some took chemistry, some maths, etc. Whatever subject you took was based on your own childhood memories if you can help it. Coming events cast their shadows before. Your childhood dream becomes your adulthood dream also. After that, you sat in some competitive exam, got a job, etc. But your actual interest or your initial interest something did not vanish. It only manifested itself in some other way. Some were interested in investments, some in business, etc. Boys who were interested in engineering became civil engineers, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, etc. As per that choice, it is quite possible that other circumstances affected your decision, but yet, even when you had to choose some subject, the initial interest for a particular thing did not vanish. Similarly, doctors, some became surgeons, some became medical practitioners, etc. After that, you prospered and you built your property. It was here that your choice came to the fore. How you shaped your house, how you shaped your office, what you wanted in commerce, what you wanted to do in marketing, business, etc., was based on your initial interest. Actually, you were manifesting yourself in various ways. This went on till the old age, and then before your ultimate demise, you were what you were in your baby age. That is, complete from infancy to the deathbed, you remain the same person. Yes, your method of dealing with your chosen subjects was quite different. I know of one person who, at the age of 4, went up to a lamppost, looked up, up towards the sky at 11:30 in the morning, and wondered why he was born at the age of 4. This guy began studying or reading or browsing various books and magazines. His father himself said, I know of my son, this fellow is obsessed with reading. This guy became a bookworm, wrote books, published books, and he was always contemplative of life in general. So much so that he sacrificed his family life in search of the truth. Though he had to go through several deprivations and problems, yet this interest remained with him. Ultimately, he wrote and published spiritual books, became spiritual himself, and he started making spiritual videos which he put in a spiritual channel which is in the YouTube. You are looking at that fellow. Right from the beginning when he was 3 or 4 till today when he is 62, he is the same old guy despite several distractions etc. in his lifetime. Hence, you must remember that whatever position you are in, actually you alone manifest yourself in that. Your originality never vanishes. And so it is sincerely advised that you should abide in the self, attain a nirvikalpa samadhi, and keep that as your original choice so that one day you become self-realized and you go back to Godhead. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this matter. If you love it, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video or in my next session, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.